Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So I know I've been away for a while. I've been just kind of recouping with all the work stuff I've been going through, a lot of rest, and also working on my newly acquired 2015 Super WX. So we're back at it. Decided to record a gaming video, and we're going to benchmark Final Fantasy on Steam, the demo, which was actually updated a few times because I know the performance initially was really bad. But we are running the Asus Strix RTX 4080 Super, and firstly, let's go ahead and show the graphics things really quickly. Okay, so let me go to the resolution first. So we are running a 4080 Super, as I mentioned. We're running a resolution of 3040 by 2160 on my 4K 144 display. HDR is enabled. We have to wait 2 or 3 days for that to process on YouTube. VSync is disabled. We're running NVIDIA DLA, which is native 4K, but the caveat is because I'm running a 4080 Super, I'm running DLSS frame generation. So frame rate we have capped at 240, and there's no way in hell this 4080 is going to reach that, so that's high as it goes. Vignetting is turned off, chromatic aberration is turned off, NVIDIA low reflex latency is enabled, and all the graphics settings are all highest preset, which is the high setting with screen page reflections, ambient occlusion, and variable rate shading is off. So do 4K native with DLSS frame generation with the RTX 4080 Super. So we're gonna just go ahead and skip the prologue of the title. Yes, we're just gonna jump into the action. But enjoy the show. Feels good to be back. Thank you guys for being patient while I was away. I just needed time to kind of heal and also work on my car. So I've been really busy doing a lot of mods, and I will have some more videos of my car soon enough. But enjoy the show, guys. I'll be quiet for now.
Don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
And he's walking all gingerly and slowly.
Time to move.
There we go. That's a little bit better. I was ready to kind of move a little bit faster there.
We're just in time.
I'm going to skip the cutscenes because I already saw this in the PS5 version, so we'll go ahead and see if we could skip these. Just focus on the gameplay. I want to keep this short and sweet. Like I said, I just got back from being away, and I just want to focus on gameplay.
You refuse.
So we'll just focus on the gameplay to see how DLSS frame generation runs at native 4K. These cutscenes are unfortunately limited to only 30 frames per second, even though they are rendered. There's a way to enable the full frames per second, but I didn't really figure that out yet. My initial thoughts is I'm not seeing a whole lot of difference from the PS5 version. Now, don't get me wrong, the PC version probably does have some better effects. But in all honesty,
you don't get to die here, Wyvern.
I'm not seeing all that much difference. Which is unfortunate, given that this game doesn't run very good without frame generation. And it feels kind of awkward to play on the Xbox One controller. I did prefer it on the DualSense, which I do have, because I do on the PS5 also. But I never got around to connecting that to my PC. I guess the vibrations, the haptic feedback are just really something to add to the gaming experience, you know? You just play with the Xbox One controller, it just feels so basic, just basic rumble.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Nothing too crazy, I guess you could say. Again, we'll just focus on gameplay.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come.
I wish I could skip this too, but I guess that's it.
Show me your form. Good. Again. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me. Excellent. Don't hold back. I can take the heat. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my
And
lord.
just for reference, I'm just running a mild
rather I
overclock, just
flatten
100 and
Can be
I think
arranged.
25 megahertz core overclock. I'm not really pushing it to the limit, but temperatures are, as you can see, are really low, and power limit, I think I have it at default levels. I didn't really do any overclock, just a minor core overclock and a little bump in memory, so in case you're wondering about the clock speed.
Try to evade my attacks. Never take your eyes off your enemy.
Not quite.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting. Was it all our shields could move so swiftly? Impressive.
A little bit tedious, as you can tell. I did
But
skip
even the
like
most agile
literally all the
shield cannot
cutscenes
hope
because
to
they were
escape
just going to be
every
limited to 30 frames per second. No
Death
reason to
may
watch
come
that.
by a handful of cuts as
So,
easily as it comes
We'll
by
try
a
to finish a
thousand.
little bit more of this tutorial, then we'll get a little bit
There is
more
only
into
one
the
way to
gameplay
ensure
hopefully
that you
soon
do
enough. I
not
wish I could
fall.
skip this, but I can't.
Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all. That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice.
In the meantime, while we watch this
Time for the test.
ever so
You've
long
recovered
tutorial
from
here,
your soaking, I
I've been
trust.
really enjoying the car, the
You wanna kick a
2015
man
Super
while he's
WRX. It feels so
drowned?
good to be driving a manual transmission vehicle. It's definitely a vehicle that I miss,
Come then,
and
Lord
that is
Rossfield.
pretty much why I kept my
Spar
channel
with
name
me.
always to
If you
Lose
believe
WRX,
yourself
so it does feel
worthy
good to
to
be
be
back.
called Shield
I'm
of
so
the
happy
Flame,
driving it every
prove
day,
it.
and I am driving it every day, just so
As you
happy. It's just
wish,
like,
my
it's
lord.
just really the car that I really wanted, you know? It just really puts a big smile on my face. And it did feel good to kind
How
of take a
that, me
break
boy?
from gaming to kind of
proof
focus
of your
on
strength.
some more mods and stuff. I did add an F1 style brake light, which I will get a video of hopefully soon enough. And just a few other
Be sure to beat him this time.
worth
You can do it, Clive.
WoW mods to improve the card's aesthetics and also just make it run perfectly well. But just want to mention that I did take a nice long break, and I do apologize for those of you who were being patient while I was away. So sometimes it feels good to take a break and just kind of appreciate other things in life, if you know what I mean. But again, thank you guys for being patient, and we'll take things from there. We'll try to get back into gaming now that I did all the modifications to my WRX, and now it's just all about enjoying life, working hard, and striving for more future goals. Right now, my main goal was to get my WRX exactly the way I want it to be, and now we could get back into gaming. And then, of course, when the RTX 1590 comes out, I'll definitely be upgrading to that day one, hopefully, assuming that the scalpers won't take over, and we'll take things from there. But again, thank you for being patient while I was away. It did feel good to focus on other things. And now we're back at our usual gaming stuff. But we'll continue to make WRX videos as well. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Enjoy. So it was a pretty long tutorial there, so I figured I would just talk and explain what was up with me in the last week or two that I've been away.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
But it seems like overall it runs just fine with DLSS frame generation, so let's go ahead and go into the game options here, and let's turn off frame generation to see how it runs without this DLSS assist here. So let me look for the frame generation. I'll turn that off, and I'm just curious, 4K native DLA without frame generation, how many frames per second you get. So that brings it down to the 50s.
We must be
Not
ready
too
to
bad.
march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring.
Under 60, but not too far away from
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still
it looks like it
open.
does hit 60 in some areas. Kind of varies. I know when this demo first came out, everyone was pissed off because it ran like crap, even on like high-end hardware, like a 4090.
No one is to enter the dungeons.
But I think they released some patches. I kind of wish that they would just release a patch that would fix the cutscenes being limited to 30 frames per second. That's still kind of bogus to be doing that, you know, given that, you know, some of us are running high-end hardware. Of course, I was running a 4090 before, now I'm running a 4080 Super, which is just one step below. But again, look at these cutscenes, 30 frames per second, and it's basically utilizing the GPU by only like half percentage-wise, so it's just doesn't make any sense if you ask me. And I'm guessing they did that because it's a console port and they wanted to save time, I guess. I don't know, who knows. You never know what these developers are doing these days with certain titles. But overall, it seems to run just fine. I mean, even without DLSS frame generation, native 4K DLA, it seems to be averaging between 45 and up to 60 frames per second, depending on the scene. So, just wanted to make a quick little video and update with you guys on what's been going on. I've just been enjoying life, enjoying the car, and just taking a break from the gaming stuff for a good, I don't know, I felt like I was gone for 2 weeks, maybe it was a little bit less, but it felt good to kind of recharge, get some rest, and just work on the car and enjoy life and drive the car and just take things from there. Anyways, I appreciate all the support. Stay tuned for more videos. I know God of War Ragnarok came out. I didn't really buy it. The only thing that kind of threw me off is it's a huge download, 180 gigabyte download, and I don't know if I'm really gonna even bother playing it since I didn't really play it much on PS5, but we'll see. We'll decide what I'm gonna do. But until then, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support. I guess the next game that I'm looking forward to testing out is Stalker 2, which is developed by a developer who is from Ukraine, from what I understand. But that would be a cool game to try out, and I think that comes out, I believe it was November if I remember correctly. And then we also got the PS5 Pro coming out in November. My biggest gripe with the PS5 Pro is the price, $700 with no disc drive. That's pretty shitty. I would say I thought it was going to be $599 for like a digital version, and maybe, you know, 700 tops with a disc drive. But yeah, that's kind of, I don't know. It makes me wonder if I would even get it. It just seems like it's kind of a cash grab. The GPU in that PS5 Pro is equivalent to a 7800 XT, so in my opinion, they're basically charging you the price of a 7800 XT for the PS5 Pro, and basically that's what they're doing. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll get it. I'll decide, but I just want to mention that too because I do record PS5 videos as well. But until then, thanks for watching. Appreciate all support. Hope you guys enjoyed this video presentation of Final Fantasy demo. And like I said, we'll continue making gaming videos. We'll continue making car videos, and we'll take each day as they come. But thank you for all the support. Appreciate you guys being patient while I was away. And like I said, we'll keep making content, and we'll keep progressing forward and achieving those goals. So thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you guys soon enough. Later, guys. Peace out. Thanks for watching.